And when it comes to classic movies, you can't help but mention the James Bond series.
What was it like being a KGB agent in the James Bond film?
Well, okay, give me a second here, because that actually did happen in the last century. It was good fun. It's good fun. Big movies are only good fun when you got a lot to do. When you got small parts, they can be devastatingly boring to make. But that was good. The Living Daylights was fun.
Blowing up the buildings with the exploding milk bottles?
Yeah. I love all the spectacle and all that stuff.
I think several generations of children have grown up thinking all the milkmen are actually KGB agents. What are your thoughts on that?
My thoughts on this is precisely why my children haven't seen it yet. They're getting ready, but I haven't quite brought myself to it.
But Andreas's kids are lucky, because like a whole generation of children growing up around the time of The Living Daylights, I was terrified for months that our morning pint of Gold Top was going to annihilate my mum.
How did you get the role for that film?
Well, by sheer coincidence, the way they described the character was nobody else could have done it. So by default, really.
Was it a good moment when you got the phone call to say you got the part?
Yeah, that was. I don't exactly recall what I did. That must have sunk away in a blackout. But yes, it was a thrill.
What films have you been working on since that one?
In terms of the big ones, there was Die Hard and there was Mission Impossible. Other than that, I don't. I've never been in a position that I get a lot of steady work in the same genre type of thing. So it's been doing all sorts of things, TV, and actually the last 3 years I've taken off because I wanted to be with my kids.
Excellent. How did you get into acting?
I used to be a dancer. And that came because when I was little, my mother took me to ballet. Had she taken me to see drama, I would have never committed that mistake and become a dancer. But as it was, I was working in a ballet company, and there was this man who makes what they call total theatre. And so it's really not in a stylized way of expression as dance is, but for free way. And we had to use our voice and things like that. And I had to shout a lot, and I found that I just didn't have the tools to do that actually, and had to take some voice lessons to be able to do it without getting hoarse. And that kind of got me started. Just that experience of being able to use a free way of expressing myself. There was no return from that. So I should have always been that from the start.
Have you got any advice for anyone that wants to become an actor?
Don't. No, it's the kind of job that when it's good, it's great, and when it's not, then it really sucks.